I feel so violated. That was not fun, y'all. Honestly, the colonoscopy was better than that.
Just be honest, I've been in my head.
Hey guys, it's your girl Nia. Thank you so much for stopping by today. If you're a first-time viewer, new viewer, thank you so much for stopping by. For all of my subscribers and continued supporters, you know I love you. If you have not subscribed but you watch me regularly, what are you waiting for? You know, it's nothing but love over here. Come on, join the fam. Now today I just wanted to bring you guys the second video since I started my weight loss journey, and today was my sorry about that smoke alarm. Today was called my 2 of 4, meaning my second of my 4 required visits prior to surgery approval. So things were sort of up and down, and honestly, I almost called in this morning to cancel the appointment because I knew I hadn't done well. And you'll see all that in the video. Actually, I did gain a pound. A pound in a month isn't bad, you might think, but you know, approval is hinging on all of this. Approval. They want to see my numbers go down progressively, not up. So I've got work to do. I have to be motivated and consistent. Those are my issues. So just want you guys to come aboard with me like I promised. I promised to share everything with you guys. So go ahead and grab a cup of tea, sit down with me for a little while, watch how my visit went, and let me know if you're a first-time viewer, if you plan on sticking around with me all the way through my surgery date in 2 to 3 months, and even beyond. You know, and also let me know if you are considering weight loss surgery and which one you're considering. And of course, any questions you guys may have, feel free to go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Make sure you like this video if you like it. Subscribe again, share with people who need to see it, and hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye for now. I'm going to take off all this jewelry. I hope I get a surprise at the doctor's office. I really hope my scale is off. There is always a variable with the home scale and the doctor scale. Let's just hope it works in my favor today. So here we go, on my way to my second appointment. My heart is racing, guys, and I literally did not eat on purpose. I didn't want to add any extra ounces or pounds. So I'm leaving work. Here we go. That's fine. I got your feet, not your face. I wanted to make sure I got everyone's permission before I did any filming. Didn't realize that there is signs up not to use our cell phones. So I guess I know going forward.
You can step up.
Okay.
Okay, hold up, don't move.
No.
So I need to have you sit in a chair.
Wow. I gained a pound. How do you gain a pound? I'm going to get that.
Well, the key is, it's not really, that's not significant, but the key is, like, if you know why, then that's half the battle.
Yeah.
You know, one of your goals was to reduce the eating out.
Yeah.
Do you think you did?
You know, I actually did. I did do that.
So just about the calories. So you don't necessarily have to count calories. For some people, it really helps them, or gets them started where they start counting them and they're able to see, okay, this is where a lot of my extra calories might be coming from. So it can help you identify that. But if we're eating mostly whole foods, generally, we don't even need to count calories because we tend not to overeat a balanced meal of chicken breast, lots of vegetables, complex carbs like beans, maybe a piece of fruit. So because those foods have they have more fiber, they have more protein, which fills us up. Foods that have a lot of salt and sugar prompt us to eat, and fat prompt us to eat more of them. So it's easier to overeat those types of foods.
That's definitely my guilty pleasure. So
Well, why don't let's do one thing today. Why don't you work on getting more whole foods in your diet, meaning like less of the restaurant foods of, the fried food. So we look at yesterday, the white starches can really make it hard to lose weight, because white starches or refined carbohydrates, they digest pretty quickly. And often if we're eating a lot of those, we might feel a little full, but then the blood sugar can dip, and then we're hungry again, because they don't keep us full, but the protein and the fiber keeps you full. Yeah, prepping ahead of time. So like, for example, a lot of our patients will buy a rotisserie chicken. That can be a few meals. They'll do some frozen vegetables and a sweet potato. You can zap in the microwave and boom, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's quick, but it's healthy. There is a concept we teach called mindful eating. You can apply mindfulness to really anything you're trying to change, but certain eating behaviors are going to help you. For most people, it's better. You want to make the food the only activity you're focused on, not watching TV or having a lot of distractions. You want to make the meal your only activity. Sometimes we tend to overeat when we're distracted, or snacking when we're watching TV, stuff like that. So it's all part of this mindful eating. You said you're not really hungry at breakfast, and I get that. A lot of us aren't. But even if you just get used to having something small, because what studies show as well, that when we start our day with something, especially that has protein, you tend to eat less at your subsequent meals, because it satisfies you. You don't want to go 4 or 5 hours after getting up without eating anything. To get you used to doing that, so that you prepare yourself for what you're going to be doing after surgery. Basically, it's about taking this, time over the next few months to make the dietary changes, so that by the time you have surgery, you feel confident that you're eating well. There's no such thing as a perfect diet, but it's, you want to have the protein, fiber, and healthy fats keep us full. So what do you think will help you to work on? Or
Well,
what do you want to work on?
I'm going to work on eating more whole food, incorporating more whole foods, developing a better relationship with whole foods, being focused, because what you just told me, I never thought of, when it comes to eating in front of the TV, so just being more focused on my plate, what am I eating, what am I feeling, almost meditation, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling full? Are you feeling? So really becoming in tune with the relationship with my body and my food, and actually getting more sleep too.
That's important. It's an important part of weight loss. Yeah, lack of sleep makes it harder to lose weight. So I think those are good goals. Practice these mindful eating.
Okay.
Slowing down, chewing well. Take the time to notice your food, notice the colors, the textures. It just kind of gets you to slow down. So, just for one meal, answer the questions as you go along.
Okay.
Kind of get you in that whole realm of mindful eating. Getting you, am I chewing well enough? Am I eating too fast? Am I distracted?
What am I feeling like? Am I emotional?
Yeah, well, some people are emotional eaters. And so there's a difference, between hunger and appetite. Hunger is the physical need, requirement to eat. Your stomach growls, you haven't eaten 4 to 5 hours. Appetite is more of maybe something really smells good. You're not necessarily hungry, or you're used to eating something always, this snack always at this time. You're not necessarily hungry. So there is a subtle difference that you want to pay attention to. Am I really, do I really need this right now? Am I really hungry? Or keep going. All right. Yeah. Take care.
Thank
See
you.
Erica today.
Okay.
And then I will see you next month.
Thank you, Cindy.
Okay. You're very welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, look at you all dolled up.
Oh, girl, no, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. How's this last month been for you?
A challenge. Well, not really a challenge, just, a true look at myself, because like on the nutritional side, like I haven't been really doing what I know that I should be doing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So now I have to make more of a concerted, more focused, deliberate choice, to do a little better.
Okay.
I started that Telesia or whatever.
Okay.
2 days ago. Yeah, this is my second day. This is my third day. I don't know. So basically, the purpose of gastrointestinal testing before surgery is so that they can address any issues that arise, so there's no complications. Like in my case, I mentioned in a previous video that I have a hiatal hernia, and now that I'm taking an antibiotic / GERD medication combo, if you will, to address what she's about to tell me next.
What your biopsy showed was h-pylori. It's a bacteria that we test for, and what he biopsied in your stomach and your esophagus came back positive for it, which is why he's treating it.
That come from food you eat?
It's contaminated food or water. There's not usually any rhyme or reason why we get it. Some people get it, some people don't. We both could be exposed to it. And
who's to say how long it's been in there?
Then most people never know they have it. You could have it for years and you would never know, because most people don't ever have symptoms of it. The only symptoms sometimes you could have is like acid reflux.
Oh my God. Okay.
And then did you meet with Dr. Max at the end of the month, or last month, the psychologist?
I did not. I'm meeting with her tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you meet with your cardiologist?
Yes, I did. And I have my echo scheduled, but I have to schedule my stress test.
Sorry, my asthma's really cleared up right now. Are you doing anything for workouts right now?
More walking. Yeah, getting up every hour. Sometimes more. I'm still using my underarms contraction and 5 pound free weights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Excellent. And then did you end up getting that barium enema test done?
That is scheduled for Tuesday. So you said h-pylori or
h-pylori.
I'm gonna research that. Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome, my dear. I'll see you next month.
Alrighty, feel better.
Thank you.
Well, that went well, sorta. I'm gonna go down here now to take the actual. I got an audience to take this urine test. So, yeah. Got my little binder. I don't know why I'm excited about this binder, but I am. Can't wait to go home and look at it over the weekend and look what it's talking about. I'm like such a studious type of person. Like I love learning. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So that appointment was on Friday, and my first visit with the psychologist that the nurse practitioner was referencing was the next day on Saturday. So I really liked her. I had to take like a 1,000,000 question quiz, if you will. It was a very bright, welcoming, relaxing environment. Very interesting. You know, she put a lot of things into perspective. Namely, not that, you're just going to lose weight and look fantastic, but this is a complete lifestyle change, completely. You or I will have to think of things completely different. It's just a change, but it was the change I so desperately needed. Just had my barium enema. I feel so violated. That was not fun, y'all. Honestly, the colonoscopy was better than that.